Hi, Collective. Welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. And I am back with another General Collective reading on YouTube. If you came across my channel, this reading, only take what resonates in this reading. What does not apply, allow it to fly. Clear your thoughts, clear your mind. And thank you for joining me, sitting across from me. And hopefully I can pull on your energy signature. I really I can't tap really into your energy signature unless I was, able to see you and and pull like that. But this is just a general message to currently see what's hidden, what is going on with you, and what may be going on around you. I just posted my first reading. Man, Collective, it was deep, and I hope that encourages you. I will say this, I was putting the cards away, and then I just felt like this vibration going through my legs all the way to my head. Just came out of nowhere, but it's vibrating. The whole floor, all so I'm tapped in right now, Collective. Oh my God. But I love each and every one of you. I hope y'all are feeling confident. I hope you're alive. And no matter what comes out in these readings, no matter what you're going through, we are going to get through together. I believe it. I know it. I see it that you can do it. And we are going to do this together. Collective, I'm only human. I am living in a human experience of a world. And so I'm learning just as fast as you how to deal with the situation when encountered. So never think that I'm on the same playing field as you. Um, let's tap in. Let's see. We're gonna dive right in. So spirit guide me to pull these oracle cards. So I'm gonna see with the oracle cards. If this energetic reading is going to resonate with you. Now, after the reading, I don't want you to sit in the thoughts of this reading. We're gonna take a look at some things. We're gonna, see what choices that we can make differently. What can we do? How can we improve? How can we avoid things like that? Tarot is just spiritual guidance connecting with source. I have all my other spiritual brothers and sisters connected on the same frequency. They'll take you through their story, but don't sit in the story. You have if it's a past reading, a present, or maybe even a future, you have the time to make a different choice, especially for the betterment of self. Let's go. Spirit, ancestors, most high, give me the truth and the clarity in regards to the collective. And if anybody is messing with them or playing around, tell them to call your girl Chloe, because I'm about to come through. And I'm coming through with my baby. We coming in hard. Show me the truth and the clarity. What is the oracle cards in the current collective's energy? Show me the energy signature of the oracle cards that is in the collective's energy signature. Oh. And see. Oh boy. What is that? So I have denial, drama. I got denial and drama. What else, Spirit? Show me denial and drama. Show me denial and drama. Now I'm just warming up the cards. The runner, denial. Soulmates, the runner. Shattered. Shattered came out. Who's somebody shattered? What? Okay, let's see. Foresight, the runner. Yeah, hold on, Clayton. I gotta fix my shirt, baby. No, 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 no. foresight. We got foresight in the runner. My bad, collective. I had to fix my shirt. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Emotions. What? Picture. Somebody's looking at pictures and their emotions. Seduction. Pictures. Alright, collective. Let's see what is going on with the oracle. What is going on in your reading? Spirit, Most High, Ancestors, Divine Guidance, give me the truth and clarity of the high and the low vibrational spirits. Help me to see what I need to see. I got not today in reverse. Not today means lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations is in reverse. Somebody here, you could be letting go of your egos, your fears, your insecurities, what's making you feel frustrated at this moment. What is this? Lacking confidence. You could be finding your inner strength, the inner confidence within yourself to what? Tether, telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. Something about you finding your confidence again, listening to your intuition. You may be having dreams, listening to music. It's almost like the signs and symbolisms in regards to your current situation. We're not spirit. Pain. Guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. Why? What is the pain from? Because you're feeling lost. Running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, and cutting off. The mirror. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. What is not today? Spirit, what? Observing. You are observing what? Being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. You are watching somebody that has confidence, that is not stressed, not in ego and fear or pride, not self-sabotaging. So you're observing somebody doing their thing. What is telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs with observing? You're listening to music, being reminded of somebody. You're being reminded of somebody who chased after you. The chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. Or this could be you. You could be keeping an eye on someone. And you could also be ready to chase after somebody because you're in some sort of emotional pain, guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. Well, why are you chasing and obsessed after another person? The hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. You want to chase after another person because you want to work on this situation with that person. At this moment, it's making you feel lost. You feel empty. You feel invisible. I'm not sure what actions have occurred in this situation. But when I pull the tarot cards, we'll look at and see what actions were taken to where the situation played itself to get this far. What is lost? Running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. Again, pursue. Is it hard for you to let another person go? Because that's what I heard. It's hard for you to let a person go. Chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. You may want to be persistent in pursuing another person. Yeah, you are. To the extreme. Harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. You feel like you've been cutting off and now you need to pursue a person, place, or thing because it's making you feel like a lot of deep emotional, mental pain and you feel lost. Okay. I ain't taking it no further in the world. I get it. All right, Collective, welcome to Truth Heals. Any questions? We're going to be definitely specific when you ask these types of questions. We're not going to beat around the bush. We're going to actually have to go deep when we're asking these types of questions that we need to know. Stop looking at things from a superficial level and start seeing things from a deeper perspective of what's the best outcome for you. Spirit, Most High, Universe, Ancestors, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. All I heard was you did it to yourself. Somebody said you did it to yourself. You had no help, no part in this. You did it to yourself. Somebody could be telling you that, or you could be telling that you're telling yourself you did it to yourself. I heard that very loud. You saying I did it to myself. What's coming next for me? What's coming in next for me? What is about to happen to me? What did I do? How did I get here? How did we get here? Why didn't I think? Why didn't I say something? Why didn't I think? Why didn't I say something? Why didn't I act? Why didn't I what? I'm not tapping into that. That's confusion. Spirit Ancestors Most High, give me the truth and the clarity in this situation. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. What's the first card that Chloe needs to see? Baby, stop it. The Hangman. But it was in reverse. Okay. So now we're going to look at you feeling stuck in a situation, whether you're stuck in your mental, you're stuck in your emotion, or you're stuck in a place that you don't want to be. If you allow me to see in your energy signature, I'm going to tap in and be able to help give you the truth and clarity in regards to this situation. Spirit, help me to see, help me to tap in on this energy signature. So it's a lot of like back and forth, like everybody has something to say and everybody's different viewpoints. It's like almost like you're trying to defend your point of view, your perspective, but it's almost like everybody has their own perspective. Everybody always got something to say, and it's always like nobody's coming to a common ground of coming with a solution. So we got a problem. What's the solution? Because it's annoying me, it's tiring me out. I'm tired of this. I'm just over it. I'm out of here. Somebody's out. Deuces, goodbye. I don't want to be here no more. This is it. We have to figure things out. How are we gonna figure this out? I don't want to go through anything else with you anymore. I'm tired of this. Somebody here is hurt on the inside. As much time, as much energy, as much focus I tried to put in this, I didn't get nothing out in return. I should have never listened to you. Let's see who's stuck. No, being guided away. Six of Swords. To the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. Or you feel like something got away from you. You feel regretful because something's getting away, something is losing, something's ending, something's moving, something's going away. Something is not returning. Something is not looking back at another person. Something is gone. Gone. Ever gone. Go. Yeah. No, 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 no. The tower. You better get out while you can. You better get out while you can. Because this situation's about to explode. You better get out while you can. Most High God, do you have your hand on this pursuit? Look at that owl. What is pursue? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Show me the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. So you feel like these situations coming to an end. Whether you're involved with another person, it has it served its purpose. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like you're getting nothing out of the situation. But with the Eight of Pentacles, you think about all the work that you put into it. Now, whether you were juggling and it didn't work out, but you were unable to balance out a situation, and that's why you feel stuck, because you were unable to balance out a situation. You didn't balance it out, or you were just not wanting to balance something out, but you did not balance a situation out, which is why you're going through a tower moment. You didn't balance something out by coming in to make some sort of offer, some sort of whatever that pinnacle looks like for you. You weren't able to come in and balance things out and making things fair. Okay, so what's the Tower to the Knight of Pentacles? Show me the Tower to the Knight of Pentacles, because this is falling apart. This is over with. Queen of Cups in reverse. You did not justify a situation with the person that was not emotionally intelligent. And you want to let go of this trickery. Like, you see through the trickery, you see through the illusions, the delusions, you see through the manipulation, you see through the gaslighting, you see the love bombing, whatever it is you see it clear. And it's almost like, but you didn't balance out a situation. When dealing with the Queen of Cups in reverse and Seven of Swords. So I would only, I'm not going to say assume, but come with an assumption that somehow you were connected to a Queen of Cups in reverse who was on some Seven of Swords kind of mentality, the trickery, the mind games, the playing games, the ill intentions and things like that. Where your mindset is, baby, you attract who you are. So what made you so attracted to this? Spirit, what made this person so attracted to this? Because you thought this was your Two of Cups and your Justice. You thought this was your be all end all. Probably is. The Queen of Cups in reverse. When I'm gonna ask, who are you? So who are you? What's the part you play in this story? What is the part, Spirit, that this person plays in this story? The Four of Wands. You live with this Queen of Cups in her home? Okay. What's the part this person plays? So one, you live with you live with an unemotional, intelligent woman or man. So what's the part this person played in this situation? Okay. The Lovers is in reverse. So there was no love in the situation, which was good. So you could have been just living with this Queen of Cups doing what? Holding back. You were holding back from. Okay, so the Lovers in reverse to the Two of Pentacles. You didn't balance out something with a person you love. The Knight of Pentacles, you didn't come forth, you didn't speak up, you didn't say anything. You held back. And with this was a blessing from the Most High. So you rejected something, because the Lovers is a spiritual connection as well. So you rejected a spiritual connection to deal with the Queen of Cups. Okay, you did that. Wow. Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. This is something you didn't want to let go of, something you didn't want to walk away from. The Eight of Cups is, yeah, you stayed in a situation for far too much long. You could have also invested in other cups in this situation. Upside down, meaning there was nothing in these cups in the first place. This was not something you feel you put in. It's almost like an equal give and take reciprocation. One person could have been doing more than the other, but the Three of Wands, right? The Three of Wands is like believing like the situation was going to play out on how it was going to play out. Like it was going to be manifestations and whatever else you were trying to manifest at the time. What is the Three of Wands to the the Seven of Swords in reverse? Show me the Seven of Swords to the Three of Wands. Mm-hmm. The Eight of Swords. Something about binding something is in reverse. Whether or not you tried to bind something, maybe the Queen of Cups in reverse tried to bind something, or you tried to bind something. I'm not sure, but it's in reverse. You were unable to successfully bind something, and that's B-I-N-D, binding, like attaching something. You were unable to attach something, get something, hold down something. You were unable to do that. I hope it wasn't in regards to the spiritual connection, because you have two clear cards that say this was something spiritual. So if you were thinking that you were trying to bind a situation, I'm gonna need to see the spiritual rule book and show me where the divine allows you to bind one of his spiritual contracts. Um, please. If you can show me that in the rule book, I would believe it that you can do that. But in the rule book, the spiritual rule book, I don't think with his whoever what he destines for fate and people to meet and things like that, how things are going to play out. Um, this was some sort of blessing for you. But yet it comes with spiritual, religious. Take that as this resonates. You could have rejected an offer, but you aligned yourself with the Queen of Cups in reverse. With the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords in reverse to the Eight of Swords in reverse. Um, I can see that the plan failed. Whatever y'all were trying to do, you haven't came out yet to identify yourself, so I'm still unsure. But whatever plan you had, it has failed. And then the Two of Cups, because you thought this Queen of Cups in reverse was wish fulfillment because she provided you with the home and whatever else came in the home. The chaos, the confusion, the delusions, the illusions, the manipulation, the deception. That's what I heard. Um, the Hermit. This is a choice that you should have reflected on before making the choice. Why, Spirit? Why? Why are you showing me this? King of Pentacles. There you go. There you go. So you were money driven. You were focused on the money, focused on success, focused on the superficial things. And wait, before I say that, let me make sure that I am accurate, because the King of Pentacles could be the opposite end. This is somebody that's grounding, somebody that knows how to balance money, somebody that's focused, somebody that has ideas and puts it into action. This person is like, work smarter, not harder kind of thing here. So let me see. Show me this person. Show me the King of Pentacles. Six of Cups is in reverse. You're stingy. You're selfish. You don't think of other people. You take from other people. You're willing to take from anybody. You're a taker, and it's all about the superficial things for you. Okay, let's go to the spiritual connection. Show me the spiritual connection, Spirit. Now you got to defend yourself. Why do you have to defend yourself? You are being attacked by so many things right now. Why do you have to defend yourself? For being greedy about the Nine of Pentacles and feeling heavily burdened, or let's see, Spirit, show me the spiritual connection with the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. Show me, what does this mean? What does this mean? Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. What does this mean? Ten of Cups in reverse. You thought you could take resources from another person. You were willing to work hard to take resources from another person to make your home complete, to make you feel like you had the Ten of Cups. But it was not Ten of Cups. You didn't get the Ten of Cups because you were taking. You don't build the Ten of Cups off of taking. You build the Ten of Cups in the King. Yes, in the King of Pentacles energy. That's by leading by example. That's by, you know, um, when I win, everybody wins. This is like leading people to become successful. To get out of that poverty mindset. To do something better. King of Pentacles is very resourceful. Let me help you so I can let me help you so you can help them so them can help others kind of thing. But you did it backwards. You took from the people. And then you wanted to rob somebody with the Nine of Pentacles that was working hard in building the Nine of Pentacles. You wanted to take that. And so you ended up with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh no, baby. Wrong investment. That was the wrong plan. What made you and did this Queen of Cups help you think of this plan? Spirit, show me. She did. She or he did. It was all about this. But do you truly know what this says? The Ace of Pentacles. You can look at it as, it looks like a shiny coin. It does. It looks like a shiny coin. it's more than just a shiny coin. The Ace of Pentacles is fulfillment spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, with the right people, the right support group, people giving equally, people doing equally, people doing their part. It's an investment. When the Most High feels like you have invested in yourself and you have overcame so many things in life, and you come into a point of, after so many tests and lessons in life, and you still had to keep going, no, not even knowing how you got through it, but you did. I mean, you could have been out like that, but somehow you were safe. The Ace of Pentacles is like, after a long journey, this was time for you to have a spiritual connection. And the Ace of Pentacles. So again, the Most High seeing something in you, you could have prayed for it. The Most High seeing something in you to say, my child, it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to lead my people. This is almost like, the shepherd leading the sheep. Mm-mm. You aligned yourself with the Queen of Cups in reverse to get an Ace of Pentacles. A shepherd is not going to just take one sheep and think he's supposed to feed his village for a month off of one sheep, clothe them to keep them warm for when the weather changes, um, bring them milk. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to take the sheep and what? Use all those resources for yourself. And that's why you didn't get the Ace of Pentacles. Very selfish, self-centered. And frankly, it's disappointing that you would be on my board representing who you are on my board as this such person. When you were born, you had to get fed off of either breast milk or baby milk. But either way, you had to go into baby milk. Who do you think made baby milk? How do you think it was manufactured? How do you think they transported that baby milk to get to you, to that store? How did the person to feed you the baby milk get the money to feed you? Do you understand the system? There was no taking in any system. Everybody moves accordingly. And God blesses those who move accordingly. The person that drives the truck, the person that makes the milk, the mother that gets the money to feed you, the person that makes the supplies, the bottles, the nipples, and all that, and the napkins and the bibs and all that. How do you think you were able to experience life? It took people to make these things. Somebody just didn't make a bike and then take it for themselves, and then there were no more bikes. The Ace of Pentacles is something that's supposed to be abundance, and it comes with mental, emotional, spiritual, financial. But you said, no, I don't want that, spirit. Give me an unemotional, intelligent person that's going to be my be all, end all. And God said, okay, that's a choice you want to make. I'm going to remove the spiritual connection from your life because you don't want it. And I will allow you to have what you want to have. When you come to me in prayer, never second guess what you want. You're going to get what you want. And you got what you wanted. You should be happy now. So this plan didn't work where you, what? Tried to buy and take some resources here. Okay, that's what you want. Let's see. Baby, let me tell you something about people. Anytime people lose something, They will get it again, and they will get it again, and they will get it again, and they will get it again. You can't take something from somebody and think they're just going to sit there and be without. People are always going to have the strength to get up and get it again. Um, okay, this is crazy. What y'all think? When y'all thinking? Like what? Oh my god! Ace of Pentacles again. Maybe this would have been double for your trouble. When you asked for this prayer, you were supposed to receive the prayer. This double ace pentacle. This is double pentacle. Look, that's ace, double aces. This is a pentacle for you and another pentacle for the partner that you align with. No, you ain't want that. No, nah. You saying you don't want that. You want the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, here you go. Take it. You have free will. Ain't nobody stop you. Ain't nobody force you. You chose to go into that direction. Move accordingly. Okay? We're not spirit. Because you didn't want the eights. You didn't want these two eights, babe. Okay, so what happened to the other person in the spiritual connection, spirit? The Empress, the Divine Feminine. So what you're telling me is that the Empress, after both of these pentacles, the Divine Feminine listened to her calling. So what did you do? Forfeited your Ace of Pentacles? I think you did. Yeah, because there ain't who's here to claim this. The Empress came on top of this pentacle. This one's not claimed. Maybe God might be saving it later on. Maybe you feel like you just ain't ready yet. I don't know. But the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and now the Ace of Pentacles is, where's that gonna go, Spirit? Where's the eight? Where's this person? Where's this King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's this person's Ace of Pentacles? Show me this person's Ace of Pentacles. Oh, baby. Death to the Hermit, you ended it. And now you're in regret because you ended your own Ace of Pentacles. Oh, my ears started ringing. You ended your own Ace of Pentacles. And now look, because you got aligned with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Lord Jesus. Mm, mm, mm. And look, and what came out was the Sun. All right, so moving forward. Now I see why the Oracle cards came out for you like that. Okay, so moving forward, what happens to the Queen of Cups and this greedy King of Pentacles up here? What happens to them now? Baby, stop it. Nine of Swords. Death again. To the Two of Cups. So that's okay. We got death, death, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. If I want to turn it this way, death to the Two of Cups, to the regret. Because of the Seven of Swords. If the Hierophant came out sideways, not ready to commit to your calling. Knight of Wands in reverse. We all know what the Knight of Wands is. King of Wands sideways. To the Hangman upright. You know the truth. You know what has happened. You know the actions, the choices. the behavior. Let's say, if you didn't want to be accountable for this, you just been made accountable for this. And if this is your story, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe. Again, thank you for clicking on my channel, listening to the reading. I'm definitely grateful and humble that I was able to provide you with another reading. So let's see what to work on. I don't know. The Knight of Wands energy to the King of Pentacles to the King of Wands sideways, not knowing which direction to go. Still money driven, still superficial. Still just confused about what you want in life. Um, hmm. Spirit said, take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Take a look. It's in a book. I just got that message. Queen of Cups. What happens to the Queen of Cups spirit? Something about you have people mad at you. Something you have people mad at you, and you just like feeling the weight of it. I don't know what you did. Um, Truly, as long as it don't bother me, I'm cool with it. But Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you have a lot of heat on you. And spirit's not showing me anything. Some I don't know. I'm for the Empress. The Empress Ace of Pentacles. Keep going, keep working hard. Okay. Um, Something about the Empress, and I'll take this too. Something about astral travel into the universe. Or astral travel in time or something like that. Maybe you are familiar with astral time traveling. Or you could have ascended to your higher self, or you could still be ascending to your higher self. I don't know, take that as that resonate. To the collective's energy right now, make sure you pray before you go to bed tonight. Make sure you, before you close your eyes, say a prayer. What else? For some of you, Spirit saying eat a healthy breakfast in the morning, especially when you know that you're always on the go. Eat a healthy breakfast in the morning. Spirit says be mindful of traffic in the morning as well. If you're up north, there's a snowstorm coming, and it's going to be another one. Down south, the air feels dry and crisp. Work on getting some sort of nasal saline to make sure that you keep your nostrils in. Drink plenty of fluids to keep your throat moist because it's dry and crisp down south. Um, Anything else, Spirit? Don't forget to make your offerings to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your and whoever you may call up to. Make sure that you return the blessing back to when the blessing becomes, when you're able to receive. Anything else? Some ancestors, they want some chocolate peanut butter. An ancestor wants to try the chocolate peanut butter. What? Just chocolate and peanut butter. They've never had it in their time together, together like that. The way it tastes now, they want to know what it tastes like. They want to know what some of the foods taste like. Some of you aren't familiar with an altar to your ancestors, to your family lineage, or anything like that. Your ancestors are, sending things up into the spiritual world because they want to know what it tastes like, what it feels like. Um, Anything else? Go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. Heals. Is your last name Heals? Could you live near Heals? Why you say Heals? Spirit, the Heals. Something about the Heals. There's a house on a hill. The Hills. I don't know why. Why did you say the Hills, Spirit? The hill. Somebody on the hill. Somebody has something that's mine. what? I don't know. Okay. All right. I don't know where that came from. But again, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Sunday reading. Until then, again, don't forget to pray before you go to bed in this situation. Um, may the odds be ever in your favor. I love you guys. Good night.